It's story time with Daddy Suiken right now. This is one of the stories that a lot of people will not know. There was a time I told this story maybe when the beginning I did it. There was a time where we used to go to Video94, and that place used to like get shit on by the cops. One time, actually, it happened twice, but the first time it happened, it got raided. The sheriff's department had a search warrant, and we were there at 2 or 3 in the morning, right? And it was me, Aris, Roy, Charlie, I forgot who has Matrix Matt, Weapon X, Dong, Kane, Mike was there, yeah. And I remember we were sitting down at the little arcade section in the video store. And maybe 3 games there, 3 or 4 games, right? We're sitting there, and all of a sudden, the door is already open. You hear loud, like a loud, like kind of like, not scream, but like yelling, right? This is the police, or this is the sheriff's department search warrant, right? Just scream out loud, right? And we didn't really pay attention because, you know, it was late at night and we're playing Tekken. I'm sitting there and I turn around and it was this female officer, sheriff's deputy officer. She was in like riot gear. She had a tactical helmet on. She had a fucking shield. She had a shield and her gun out like this. So she came out in like with the shield, gun on top of the shield, and she was like, "Get down on the motherfucking ground. Get down right now. This is the sheriff's." Like, she was pointing at us. We turned around and we were like, kind of like shell shocked, I guess. So we slowly were like, oh shit, let's get down on the ground. So we get down on the ground and they come and then they're like, they put us on the floor. They're searching the whole place, right? They're looking for fucking drugs and shit. Of course, they didn't find nothing at all, right? They didn't find shit, right? They took all of our keys out of our pocket. And I realized this was kind of a legal search. They took the keys out of our pocket and they went and hit the key alert for all of our cars to see who owned what car. So they would open all of our cars, looked inside of it too. So they got a search warrant, searched everybody in there, took our keys, took all our property, opened our cars, and look for shit. They're looking for like something to catch all of us in doing something. And then they would interview us with video cameras, and they were saying like, oh, what were you guys doing? Like, what are you guys doing here? So they separated a couple of us, right? Of course, they separated Aris the most, right? He definitely looks like he was up to no good. Aris was in the front of the store, and they were interviewing Aris. And they profiled the shit out of him, yeah. And they were like writing down some shit. And they were like, "What gang do you belong to?" Like, the cop is asking Aris, "What gang do you belong to?" And Aris was like, the bearded gang, or some shit like that. And the cop writes that shit down, the beard gang, like, you know, just writing it down. And Aris goes, he laughs a little bit. He's like, "Dude, I'm just joking, okay? I'm just fucking with you." The cop just did not look happy at all, right? And it was like early in the morning, and this cop came to me, and this cop was like, he had my driver's license. He was all like, he says my name, right? He says, "Michael, who's this?" And he, you know, picks me out, and he grabs me and he pulls me to the side, right? And he goes, "Is this your car?" And I used to own a Scion back in the day, right? He goes, "Is this your car?" And I was like, "Yeah, this is my car." And he pulls out a special coin, right? And this is a special coin. Like, I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was a get out of jail coin. Okay, I had a friend that worked in the sheriff's department back in the day, and you used to get a coin, the special coin. It was like a big emblem coin that had the sheriff's department logo on it, and you get it for donating money to the department. And you donate this money and you get a coin. This basically doesn't get you out of jail, gets you out of infractions like speeding tickets and shit like that. But essentially, that's what it was for. It wasn't like that, right? So the cop pulls this out and he says, "Is this yours?" And I said, "Oh shit, yeah, it is." He's like, "Where'd you get it from?" And I tell him, it's like, "Oh, you know, a such and such officer gave it to me for my birthday or something like that. And you know, I'm a big supporter of whatever. I was like just yammering on, and then he gives me back the coin. He puts it in my hands, and he fucking puts my keys in my hand, my wallet, and all my stuff, and he tells me to get the fuck out of here. He goes, "Get in your car and get the fuck out of here." So I'm like, "Oh shit, okay." Everyone else is still fucking lined up on the side, just being questioned and stuff. So he lets me go, and I get in my car and I look back. And I just see all these sad faces of my friends. All my friends were, they were just all there. And I was like, oh shit. Well, see you later. Boom, just drive off. And I drive off into the sunset. And I'm thinking to myself, I just fucking dodged a bullet as fuck, dude. But then later on, I come to find out that everyone got let go and shit. Everyone got let go. Everyone was cool. I think they said they only found, like Mike said, like a gram of weed, which was kind of stupid, right? So you send like 15, 20 deputies in there. Damn, they just wasted everyone's time. And because of that, a lot of us stopped going to Vid94 because the cops kept harassing people still. Because they would like wait for us and harass us and pull you over for some bullshit. And that kind of was like one of the main reasons why like it kind of died off after that, because the cops kept on harassing a lot of the players, and the players were just there to hang out and just play video games. We told them like, look, we're just here to play video games and have a good time. These are my friends and yada yada yada. And then, you know, they would always try to do this fucking shit where they would try to pin us to like rat one of our friends out or something. Does your friend smoke weed? Does he have drugs in his car and stuff like that? And be like, man, he has dildos and, you know, fucking sex toys and shit like that. That's what he's got. Like, I know when they were asking me like, hey, your friend Michael, you know, K, right? Was like, he was talking about MYK. He was like, what does he got in his car? I was like, damn, dude, I heard he likes like black dildos. He just bought some porn from Vid94. He got that really risque shit. He's all about it. He likes being handcuffed for sure. Like, just like shit just to fuck with them, right? Like literally, like, he likes being handcuffed. So right now he's probably got a hard on because you got him in cuffs. Like, just like making it awkward, right? And that's what I love doing, making people feel awkward as shit. So if dude, I remember Aris used to hate shit like that. I did. Oh man, yeah, it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny at the time. But yeah, you know, ever since then we played at Super Arcade. Arcade Infinity was another arcade. It was like, didn't have Tekken, it just had Street Fighter. Yeah, we talked a lot of shit back in the day. Damn, man, that was it was good times. It was definitely good times out there.